morning guys, today we will talk about trigonometry in architecture. So, first of all, I want to introduce to you guys our group members. So, for the first, we have our leader Muhammad Nasrul, and second we have our vice leader Abu Zar, and next one we have our handsome guy Nakib Hakam, and the last one is me, Alpha Daniel. So, before we start, I want to tell you guys about history of trigonometry. So, trigonometry comes from ancient Greek, and at the time they didn't call trigonometry. They call it trigonometron. Trigonon means triangle, and metron means measure. So, usually they use it when it comes to relationship between angles and relative of length. So, there are 6 functions commonly used in trigonometry, which is we have sine, we have cosine, we have tangent, cotangent, and second, and the last one we have a cosecant. So we tell you guys about trigonometry and architecture, what is important about it, and question 1. And our handsome guy Nakib Haikal, we tell you guys and explain to you guys how to solve question 2 and question 3. And for the last question and conclusion, our leader Nasru will tell you guys and explain to you guys about it.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. So today we're talking about trigonometry in architecture. So architecture use trigonometry to calculate structural load, roof slopes. So basically in architecture, people use this to calculate the arches, the domes, the length of the buildings, and that's it. So we go into question 1. So in question 1, it says that it wants to calculate the length between A and B. So to calculate the length of A and B, we use the tangent. So if you look at here, there's this 60 degrees, which is theta, and the length B and C, which is 50 meters. So here it says that tan theta equals to opposite sides over adjacent sides. So if you can see here, this is adjacent, the under the 60 is adjacent, and the opposite was the AB. So we put it like here, tan 60 equals to AB over BC. So basically it's opposite over adjacent. And then if you look at here, it becomes tan 60 equals to AB over 50. So, and then if you want to find the AB answer, then you should put this 50 and go to another side, it becomes multiplied. So and if we solve this, it became 86.6 meters. So the actual value of the length AB was 86.6 meters. So therefore the building height is 86.6 meters. So that's all from me. Thank you, and to the next person.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Muhammad Nakib Haikal, and today I will discuss for the question 2 and question 3. For the question 2, the question is asking us the head of this red tower. Okay. To calculate it, we just use a tan, because the question already give us tan A equal to 3/4, like this. Okay. And the question also give a length of AB, it's 40 meter. So we just arrange the formation that given to us on the formula like this, on the formula to like this. Okay, After that, we just put the number and we will get like this. And lastly, we multiply both sides by 40 because we want to search BC or the head of the tower, and we will get like this, and the answer for this question is 30 meter. That is for the question 2. For the question 3 is find x. Find x. So the find x, here it is x, but that is not answer. Okay. If we want to find x, we must to use the tan. Okay. Because why? Because we use tan because the question already give degrees for A side. Okay, that's that. For that. And length of B side to A side is 87 feet. Okay, first is first. We must to find the all head of this tower. For to calculate it, we use the tan, but the degrees is we use 40 degrees, because if we want to calculate the all head of the tower, we must use the 40 degree because it a larger triangle. You can see it. This is a larger triangle and another one is a smaller triangle. Okay. Because of that, we use the 40 degrees. So we just put the information we get to the formula. So we will get tan 40 equal to B over 87. Okay. So we just take 87 to the other side and it will get this. Tan 40 times 87 we will get B. So the B is the whole head of tower. So that is for the whole head of tower. We also need to calculate this head because the answer will minus the whole head of the tower to find x. Okay. We use the same technique and the same formula to find the head of this smaller triangle, but we use a different degree because the smaller triangle we got a 25 degree. Okay, tan 25 equal to A over 87. This will we get if we put it on the formula. So we just use the same technique. We get the 87 to the other side and it will get tan 25 times 87. So we will get the answer is 40.57. For the first one is the whole head is 73 feet. Okay. So how we will get the x is whole head of the tower minus this head of the smaller triangle. We will get like this. 73 is the whole head of the tower and 40.57 is the head of the smaller triangle. So we just do the minus, we get 32.43 feet. So that's all for me. Thanks for watching, and the next presentation will be Nasrul. So thanks, bye.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Nasrul and I will be continuing from my friend Nakib just now for our presentation. So right now we have question 4, and look at the question right now. You can see that in 1990 the Leaning Tower of Pisa was closed to the public due to safety concerns, which the tower reopened in 2001 after a 10-year project to reduce its tail for vertical. engineers' efforts were successful and resulted in a tie of 5 degrees reduced from 5.5 degrees. Which suppose someone dropped an object from the tower at a height of 150 feet. How far from the base of the tower will the object land? We have to round it to the nearest point. Now let's look at the picture. So we can see that the Leaning Tower of Pisa are actually not straight, but it is actually leaning a bit. So we can assume that the leaning part is actually the hypotenuse, because now we have to know that an object dropped from 150 feet. So if we look at the triangle that we get, we can see that we actually get we can use the tangent, because as we can see right now, we only have the adjacent side and also the 30th degree from the tower itself, as we don't have actually the distance from the base of the tower and the landing of the object. So now we can use the tangent 5 degree, as we already have the degree or the angle itself. And we can use the TOA, because I don't think the others formula are actually suitable. So now we have opposite of the adjacent, which we don't have the opposite value. So the opposite value are the distance of base of the tower and the landing of the object. So, and we got the adjacent side, which is 150 feet, the distance of the, and how I could say, the height of the tower. So now we can actually just move the 150 to the tangent 5, which is resulted in multiplication. So we don't actually have to calculate the tangent 5, and we can actually just multiply it to get the answer 13.12. And if we rounded it, we actually only get 13 feet. So the actual answer is the object will land about 30 feet from the tower. So let's get straight to the conclusion for our presentation today, which is trigonometry is a very important mathematics topic that actually widely used in some sectors in daily life as we know today. The usage of trigonometry in engineering, architecture, carpentry, music theory, and manufacturing indicates that it is an actually important topic which should be learned by students for future reference, as these sectors are getting more relevant nowadays. Usually, trigonometry involves a lot in, I could say, drawing. So I think engineering, architecture, and music theory uses a lot of drawing. But it's not me, because I don't really know about it. But I think, yeah. We just have to sort it out. So now we get straight to the question and answer. So number one is what are the six functions that are actually commonly used? So number one is what are the functions that are commonly used? Number two, what are the meaning of trigonometry? Number three, and number three are trigonometry usually deals. So all of this we actually, I hope you guys can answer. Have the answer in the slide. I see you guys. Well, I hope you guys are actually focused. We just have to sort it out. So this is the question and answer.
So that's all from us. That's all from me. Thank you for watching. Bye.